The sound of trickling water flowed softly as if whispering the secrets of a hidden world. The afternoon wind gently touched the face, carrying the scent of wet soil and mint leaves growing wild on the banks. Kamil sat on the edge of the river under a fig tree. He sat quietly, throwing small pebbles into the water's surface one by one. Every ripple that appeared seemed to represent a question in his heart, about himself, about the world, and about his place in all of it. Not long after, Zayd came, the old master, walking slowly carrying 2 clay cups filled with tea. He sat beside Kamil without saying anything. Kamil began to complain. "Master, sometimes I feel like everyone is more important than me." Zayd turned his head. His eyes were calm and his lips curved into a small smile. He pointed to the shadow of the tree in the water. Then Zayd said, "Shadows have no color, no shine, but because of him, shapes can be recognized. Without shadows, light only glares." "Kamil, my son, I want to tell you something. In a faraway land, there lived a small candle. He lived on a high shelf in an old house. Every night the candle looked up at the sky and said, 'What's the use of me shining? The moon is already shining. The stars are already dazzling. The world doesn't need me.' But one night a storm came. Clouds covered the moon. The stars were nowhere to be seen. The village was pitch black. People couldn't see the way, and the only light left was the small flame of the candle. He shivered but kept burning. He was small, but enough to show the way home for many people." Kamil looked at the master and said, "So, even though we are small, we are still useful?" Zayd nodded slowly. "We don't always know when our light is needed, but that's no reason to go out. We never know who needs our presence, but that's no reason to feel useless." Kamil looked at his hands and then looked at the evening sky. There was a new light in his small eyes. Zayd sipped his tea, standing up slowly, while saying, "Even the earth needs a small seed to grow a tree, and the world needs people like you, my son." They walked home along a path illuminated by the twilight behind them. The river continued to flow, carrying the stories of today into tomorrow. Because even though it may not be visible, sometimes that is where true light lies.